Limited late models rolling out now for the last feature of the night. Nick Deitz, Mike Huey, Tony Quarles, and Zack Mitchell in the 23. That'll be your limited field, and we'll close us out here for this Saturday night here at the Laurens County Speedway. Limited late models getting ready to go green here with Nick Deitz on pole. Alongside Mike Huey will start second in the 4. Then you've got the Q7, Tony Quarles will start third, along with the 23 of Zack Mitchell will be starting 4th. Frank Coates and Tim Tollison unable to make the main event here. Frank Coates had an issue in qualifying. Tollison also was unable to make his qualifying run. So here is your limited late model field. Down through turn 4. Field in the hands of the 22. Green flag is out. And Deitz on the break, able to clear Huey as they go into turn 1. And now Huey going for the crossover. Quarles slips up the hill in turn 2. Here comes Mitchell by for 3rd. Deitz fights back on the outside through 4. He will clear the 4 of Huey and reassume the lead lap 1. It's Deitz, Huey, Mitchell, and Quarles, and now here comes Zack Mitchell. Looking underneath Huey. Huey slams the door on him. No such luck. And now he'll rewind it back in 3. Mitchell back down to the inside, but Huey once again slams the door on him for that spot. 2 laps in the books. Here comes Zack Mitchell. Draws even with Huey, but can't get by him. Deitz on cruise control out front, though, has got about a full second gap on that fight for that second spot. As Mitchell able to get even with Huey, but can't get by him for the moment. Still early on in this one. It is Deitz leading by 8/10. Huey has a 2/10 gap over 3rd place Mitchell, who's knocking on the door, looking to the inside. Quarles back and 4th. Here comes Mitchell's. Got it slung sideways, gets to the numbers, but no more for the 23. And Nick Deitz isn't getting too far away from that fight either, as he actually lost time. He lost 2/10 as Zack Mitchell doing everything he can to try and figure out a way around Mike Huey. Down through the low side next to the inside wall. Mitchell drops back into line this time. 6 laps complete here for Deitz. Huey up the hill again. That once again opens a door for Mitchell, but he gets to the left rear tire and nothing more than that. Deitz able to tack those couple of tenths he lost back on to his advantage, but then he loses a 10th. Meanwhile, those 2 cars still side by side, and Mitchell throws it down in turn 2, but cannot make it stick. Huey trying to pin him down. Mitchell off turn 4, has the fender out front, but no, Huey fights back. Mitchell carrying that left front through turn 2. Slams it back down onto the racing surface, but Huey once again has the advantage from the outside. Now Nick Deitz starting to flex some muscle. He's pulling away from that fight for second. He now has a full second advantage as Mitchell with the fender out front, but Huey prevails once more.
That's a right.
Halfway sign coming out this time. 10 down, 10 to go. Mitchell still can't get it done. As Huey keeping him down, but he slipped up the hill maybe too much this time. Mitchell cannot clear him down the back straightaway as he'll throw it down into 3, try and slide up to the middle. He's got him this time. Zack Mitchell to second.
That's some real spice.
Now he's got to make up 1.2 seconds to Nick Deitz for the win. Deitz was able to get about 6/10 while they were fighting for that spot. And now Mitchell with clear racetrack, lap traffic not going to be an issue. It is a ways to go till they catch Tony Quarles, so it's going to be decided among those top 3. It is Deitz up the hill. Here comes Mitchell closing in. That's exactly what Mitchell needed to happen. He's lopped off 5/10 as Zack Mitchell down to the inside brings it up off the outside lane. Well, check the advantage that Deitz has at the line this time, but Mitchell down to the inside, hugging that inside wall at the line. It is down to 5/10. Zack Mitchell is coming. He's got 6 laps to go to catch the 22. Mitchell dives down, looking to the inside, gets to the back bumper. He is there. Zack Mitchell knocking on the door of Nick Deitz for what could be the feature win. Deitz able to drop the hammer, pull away down the back straightaway. Mitchell throws it into turn 3 again, gets to within a couple of kart lengths, and he's got it down to 4/10. Deitz up the hill again. Here comes Mitchell knocking. He got to the left rear, but that's it. Deitz keeps sliding up the hill. Here comes Mitchell once again down to the inside. Nothing doing. Down to 3 laps to go. Mitchell has got to show his hand and show it here soon as he draws even with the 22, but Deitz fights back. Deitz once again back up the hill. Here comes Mitchell off the corner, but Deitz has the outside line. 2 to go as Mitchell throws it down into turn 3, but the outside line will once again prevail. Nose to tail for the feature win. And here comes the white flag. Zack Mitchell looking down to the inside, cannot clear Deitz. 1 more lap to go down into turn 1. Mitchell trying to make it stick, has the run off the corner, but so does Deitz. 2 more corners to go. Last chance here for Mitchell. Deitz up the hill. Mitchell downstairs. Drag race off turn 4. It is Nick Deitz to the line. Zack Mitchell second. Mike Huey third. And Tony Quarles will round it out in 4th. And Zack Mitchell will come up 2/10 short to Nick Deitz there for the feature win. And I think that is a pretty good way to end this night. And thank you for drivers. Thank y'all for coming out here to the Laurens County Speedway. We appreciate your support. We appreciate those of you who have shown your support watching the Facebook stream. Coming up, we'll see if we can snag some interviews here and whatnot. But again, thank you, folks, for those of you who have come out here to support the Laurens County Speedway. Thank you to those who supported us through the virtual world. And we'll get back to racing here very, very soon, I do believe, I do hope. So, folks, be smart, be safe. Safe travels as you make your way back home. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until next time. It was a thriller to end the night. Your limited late model winner down here, the 22, Nick Deitz. I got it wrote down. Your last win came here back in September 28th. That one was a thriller. And this one was no different. Zack Mitchell was tracking you down. You had the consistent car and able to keep it smooth out there. Did you know Mitchell was coming that quick? And how did you hold him off in those closing laps?
Yeah, I had my dad give me some lights, and usually you kind of give out, how far the guy behind you is. He started giving me one light, and I wasn't sure if one light meant you're checked out and gone, or if one light meant somebody's on you. Finally, I seen his nose, and I said, "Oh, I gotta move down some." And luckily, just held him off. He had a good car. I was a little too free, but held on just long enough.
It's been a tough start to the racing season around not only the state but really the entire country. Who's some of those folks that have stuck it out with you and helping it get it done with this car?
Obviously, my mom and dad, they're a big help. I thank them, nearly not enough. Frankie Coates, Johnny Coates, the Coates brothers. This motor actually is a deal they put together for me to run limited this year. So shout out to them. Jeff Robinson at Buffalo Bar and Grill. He also owns the Robinson Auto Sales. Him and his wife Linda do a lot for me. I worked for them for quite a while as well. So those guys, mom and dad, like I said, Angie, Nick Coleman, everybody that's here tonight, it's a team effort.
I didn't know Nick Coleman was part of your fan club.
He's an all right guy.
And he had the quick car tonight. It was rolling. Limited late model winner here, Nick Deitz.
Thank you, man.
It seemed like most Thunder Bomber races here at Laurens. 42, Tinker Roberts. Survival of the fittest. Tinker 42 gets it done here tonight.
Well, I just thank God for a good night. They tore it up in the heat race and come back and won it. I just want to thank all my sponsors and Ricky Dale for giving me the opportunity to drive the car. And that's about all I got to say.
Well, that's okay. There's your Thunder Bomber winner tonight at 42, Tinker Roberts. And here is your front-wheel drive winner. Go ahead and keep that win counter going for Travis Jamison. Travis, another solid piece for you here. Starting the scenes a little bit later, of course, but able to keep it rolling as smooth as ever.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody that's helped me. Rodney, Tinker, everybody that's helped me.
And how about all these folks that have helped you with this car?
Man, we worked a long winter for this thing.
It's starting to pay off. There's your front-wheel drive winner, Travis Jamison.
Okay.
Well, you're going to have to add one of those things that are almost just about assurance here in life, and that's Michael Smith winning a season opener here at Laurens. Because, Michael, I think it's going to be like the third time I've talked to you when you've won an opening race here at Laurens.
Yeah, I think this is number 5 for us, 5 in a row for season opener. So that's a blessing. Thank the good Lord for that. It's just hard to give the thanks to what we need for everybody that helps us out on these things, man. Actually, I want to dedicate this race right here to Reg Eubanks. He was always one of my heroes, and Stephen and BJ, Jamie, and everybody. I love you guys. This one here is for Red. I want to take a moment to thank all my sponsors: T&L Fabrications, Killets and Kids, Child Care, M&M Scrap Metal, BD&B Trucking. Let me have a microphone. I'm coming right by. Grass Monkey Lawn Care, Brad Abercrombie, thank you, buddy. Kryptonite Race Cars for being a badass piece, and Wilson Sidon. This thing right here without everybody's help on it, we wouldn't even be able to get around the racetrack. And everybody's really pitched in. Sean, Lauren, my dad, Tommy, everybody, Cody, everybody's really pitched in on this thing. I'm just very, very grateful. Without their help and all, we wouldn't be here. So it feels good. This car's a good piece, and we're looking forward to the future on it.
All right. Of course, another good start to the season here for your 602 winner, the 12, Michael Smith. And I think this will be the last one for tonight. Your stock 4, your 4-cylinder winner here, the 117. Matt Gilbert getting the job done. Matt, no, this isn't your first time. Been pretty smooth here at Laurens with this 117, and getting more than a few stock 4 wins out of the deal.
Yes, sir. Hopefully a lot more to come this year. We've been working on the handling, and just like to thank everybody, Harris Automotive, Holloway Race Engines, 5-4 Song Care, Ideal Surplus, just everybody that helps on this car makes it possible.
That's been a kind of a delayed start, obviously, to the racing season, but keep working on these cars and be able to find a little bit more out of them each time, I do believe.
You do, and all the downtime from all the virus stuff, you're just sitting there thinking of what you can do to make it faster.
Well, I think we're about ready to get rocking and rolling again.
We are. We can't wait. Can't wait to get back in it every weekend.
There's your stock 4 winner, the 117, Matt Gilbert.